how long have you been a member at Smart Fitness?
Well, I was probably one of the first members when Mark opened the doors 5 or 6 months ago, so I've been coming here since the beginning.
Yeah. And what makes Smart Fitness good enough for you to come and train here?
Well, it's a combination of things, really. I mean, the location's good. It's easy to get to, easy to park. The facilities in the gym are fantastic. There's every piece of equipment you could want to use, but it's a much bigger picture than that. You know, it's about the ethos of the gym, the way that Mark runs the place, the trainers. It's a very serious training environment, but in no way is it intimidating. It's a very friendly place to come. Very results-driven and orientated training regimes, and obviously very bespoke for each person, exactly what they want. So whatever you want to get from your experience here, you do get it.
What training do you do here then?
I do a lot of conditioning training with Jack. Initially my training regime was based around endurance, because I do a lot of motor racing. And for that fitness at my age, it's quite important to be able to sit in the car for a couple of hours and be under a lot of stress and heat and not get tired. But it's kind of evolved beyond that, because I actually quite got into the idea of varying my training a bit. So initially there was a lot more cardio and very sort of lightweight, high repetitions, which is good for the endurance side. But we've varied that over time to sort of give me a little bit more physique as such, because it just makes you feel better.
Yeah, so to push the body, push the mind, and not so bored, keep you active.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, and it varies it that way, because I train rigidly with Jack 3 days a week, and then I do my own training on the side as well, and sometimes Jack and I will do an extra session if we can squeeze it in, especially if I'm catching up after travelling or whatever. But it just means there's always something different for us to do. I never get bored. It's just great fun.
It's a key thing, isn't it? Hi Caroline, how long have you been a member at Smart Fitness?
I've been a member of Smart Fitness for 2 years now.
Okay, so quite a long time then.
Yes.
Do you feel part of the family here?
Absolutely part of the family. It's a great team. I've seen it grow over the past 2 years, and a great bunch of people here, fabulous.
What was your goal when you joined Smart Fitness in terms of health, weight, nutrition?
Well, when I started at Smart Fitness, it was really to get healthy. As a cancer survivor with 2 young kids, I really wanted to, be healthy and become as healthy as I could. So that was really my goal: lose a few kilos at the same time, and really I've surpassed that. With Elwood, he's helped me change my body shape. Yeah. My energy levels have gone through the roof, which is great, and I just generally feel so much better.
And what about the testing they do? I understand they do kind of fitness testing, they do nutrition analysis and things. Have you used any of those?
Yes, I have. The fitness testing is always,
interesting.
Yes, at the beginning it's definitely interesting and an eye-opener. And then, of course, as you go along and you do your second and your third fitness test, then you really see how far you've come.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely, that is great.